Hello, everyone. Before this episode begins, I do want to mention Christmas and New Year's. This episode should be coming out a little bit after Christmas. So if you guys celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And also, I want to say Happy New Year because that's about to happen. So with that said, yeah, happy holidays. And I hope you enjoy this episode of the Untitled podcast. Welcome, Evan.
I still can't see you.
Oh, sorry. Let me fix that. Welcome, Evan, to episode 78 of the Untitled podcast.
You're just constantly peeking. Just the light on your microphone, it just keeps going off.
I can take care of that. Testing. How is it now? Is it a little bit better?
Your microphone is not screaming at you anymore.
Okay. How are you?
I'm good. I was gone last week because I was sick.
Yes, you had the Rona.
No, I just had a cold.
Same thing. I love how you're acting like this is completely normal.
What?
Well, I'm wearing a Spider-Man mask.
Now that you mention it, I do notice that.
Could you tell?
No, not until you said something.
It's slightly hard to breathe and a little hard to see.
You normally look so much like Spider-Man that it's very hard to tell.
Ow. The back does not completely zip up. So
Well, it's probably made for children.
It is made for children, but it's stretchy. So
good.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off.
I'm assuming you watched it in theaters.
Yes.
Okay, I have not. So.
Oh boy.
I've heard it was good. So
yes, as respect to my fellow human, I am not going to tell you about.
I do plan on watching it. I'm gonna go watch it after Christmas.
After Christmas.
Yep.
Dude, I did talk with Michael about Spider-Man. So, if you guys are if anybody's listening, go fucking watch the previous episode.
Yeah, if you want to know about Spider-Man, because I have. Did he see it?
No, he hasn't seen a Spider-Man movie since 2007. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. It was very much a one-way conversation.
Okay.
But anyways, how are you? What have you done this week?
I've stayed home. I stayed home all week.
Nice. I have not been home for the past 2 days. I've been in San Francisco.
Where were you staying? You get a cool hotel or something?
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. For the past 2 days, I have been driving to San Francisco and staying there all day and then driving back home.
Okay.
My mom's friend has her son here, and he's visiting, and my mom's friend asked me if I could be like a tour guide. So yesterday and today, I've been driving them around to every spot I know in San Francisco, and it's fucking exhausting.
It is exhausting being a tour guide.
Especially like if I had more time, it would be easier. But
you're trying to cram so much into such little time, you know.
He's leaving tomorrow morning, so I literally had a day and a half to take this guy to every spot.
What'd you end up showing him?
So first, I took him to a couple spots on Treasure Island. Then from there, I took him to Rincon Park, the big bow and arrow.
Okay. Then
from there, we got clam chowder at Boudin in Fisherman's Wharf.
Now you're talking. That's some good stuff.
That was our breakfast. It was delicious.
Yeah, I think it's pronounced Boudin. I may be totally wrong, but me and Kira both really miss that place.
Really?
Yeah, we both really like
Boudin. I will mail you bread. Then after Boudin, you know what? I think you might be right, because the way they spelled the word Boudin or Boudin is a lot like Houdini.
Okay, yeah.
So it might be Boudin.
I've always said Boudin. I don't know. I know I'm pretty sure it's a foreign word, so I have no clue how it's.
I think it's someone's
pronounced.
last name.
Maybe.
But I call it Boudin just because it sounds more casual. But after we ate clam chowder, we went to Coit Tower, and I have some slightly sad news to tell you. You may not be that sad because I know.
Did they get rid of the restroom?
No, that would be a blessing.
That would break my heart.
Dude, that bathroom is so fucking horrible.
What are you talking about? It sanitizes itself every time.
It sets the air on fire. That's what it should do. But no, I know you don't care too much about San Francisco, but you know how the parking lot of Coit Tower is like a roundabout thing?
Yeah.
And in the center there's a statue?
Yeah.
That statue has been removed.
What was it of? I remember it was a person.
It was a dude, I think it was like a colonizer, or I don't fucking know.
What'd they replace it with?
Nothing. They just left the base. It's just a stump, which is very sad. Very sad.
If they're not going to replace it, I don't know why they would even do anything with it.
It just looks not as cool. But at Coit Tower, so every time I've been to Coit Tower, it's usually been at night. And
I'm assuming it was busy during the day.
Not
not
sort
really.
of. I don't know. It was like slightly below average. Like I'm assuming it was slightly below average. But every time I've been to Coit Tower, it's been at night, and the tower has been closed. And when I took them there, the tower was open because it was like 11 in the morning. So we got to go up, and that was my first time going up to Coit Tower. It's like the top.
Oh, okay.
And it's fucking awesome. It is very, very fucking cool.
Okay, I have something to say. I kind of know what it's like because I just watched Venom 2, and there's a scene where the dude's standing at the top of Coit Tower.
Really?
Yeah, right before they go to the chapel.
Oh, interesting. I don't remember that part. I've seen Venom 2, but I don't remember the Coit Tower part.
It was a very short scene.
Oh, okay, that's probably.
But I was like, hey, that's Coit Tower.
Yeah, up there, very fucking cool. So cool. It does cost $10 per person to go up, and the elevator can only the elevator can only hold like 6 or 5 people, and the elevator takes 4 minutes to go up and 4 minutes to go down.
Holy shit! It's not that tall.
No, the tower's not tall.
Oh my god,
is old.
That is really a really long time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. If there were stairs, you could walk up faster.
I think there are stairs, but they don't let people use the stairs. I'm assuming there are stairs. Huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So there was kind of a line for the elevator to leave the tower. So, okay. Now thinking about it, if there was an emergency, I think everybody's kind of fucked there.
Well, you could probably take the stairs in an emergency.
I guess.
If you could find them.
But anyway, yeah, so we went to Coit Tower. Then from there we went to Lombard Street, the windy street.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I took them to the Palace of Fine Arts, which is always fucking beautiful. Then from the Palace of Fine Arts, we went to the Wave Organ, and after that,
what's the Wave Organ?
The Wave Organ is, it's a tiny little like walkway path thing that like goes out into like a tiny bit of the coast. So you're sort of like surrounded by water.
Oh, okay.
And the Wave Organ is, I really don't know how to describe it. There are stone like benches and a bunch of like old stones with like designs, and they have tubes that go into the water and like out into the surface, like where the benches are, similar to how how at the park where I live by, there's that like that tube that you can talk into, and it's at the top of the play structure and it goes underground to somewhere else. Similar to that, but there's a bunch of like pipes all around this little like area, and whenever the waves splash and hit the pipes, you can hear it in the like where you're sitting and shit.
That's cool.
That's the wave organ. And after that, where the fuck did we go? I took them to Crissy Field, then to Fort Point, but that was closed. So we just took pictures there. And then from Fort Point, I took them to that visitor center at near the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, the one with like the coffee shop or whatever.
Yeah. And after that, we crossed the Golden Gate Bridge. Then we went to Vista Point.
Did you walk it or did you drive it?
No, it started raining.
Oh, okay.
So we drove across. We got to Vista Point, took some pictures, and then I was gonna take them to 2 other spots, but they got hungry. So from Vista Point, we drove to Chinatown, and we ate Chinese food.
Okay.
And from Chinatown, we went to the Painted Ladies. And then after the Painted Ladies, we went to Twin Peaks. Then from there, we drove home. And it took almost 3 hours to drive home.
What is Twin Peaks?
Twin Peaks is, I think, if I'm not wrong, I think it's the highest point in San Francisco. It's, that big, like, antenna, that big fucking radio tower thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically right there.
Okay.
It's like another viewpoint where you can see the city, and it's beautiful.
I was confused because there's a restaurant. I'm assuming they're a chain, but there's a restaurant called Twin Peaks, and it's like the equivalent of like a Hooters. So I was thinking you probably didn't take your family friend to that restaurant.
No, that was a viewpoint. And I did all that in a day. It was a lot.
Wow. Yeah, that is a lot.
And today, I took him to Alcatraz and Embarcadero. And that's it. We really just stayed there today.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, there's something I want to tell you. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. Have you seen episode, I believe it's 76 of the Untitled podcast?
No.
Oh, well,
what happened?
That's not shocking or surprising.
Yeah, you could have said any episode. I would have said no.
Well, this one was fairly recent, so I thought you would have seen it, but you probably don't even remember this, but I started doing a intro thing. I was like, boop, 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 intro, boop, boop. So you probably don't remember.
Yeah. It was the one where you couldn't get any of your music to work.
Yes. I remixed that, and I remixed your vocals, and I made it into a song and put it out on Spotify.
Oh.
So it's I will put links in the description of this. I would play it right now, but I don't want to because I want you to go out and listen to it.
What were my vocals?
Well, you're gonna have to go find out. It's not a very long song.
Okay.
But yeah, it's out on Spotify. I also think it's on Apple Music and fucking other places. All the links will be in the description if you want to go listen to the song I made. Or you could also just listen to the first 4 minutes. You just listen to the beginning of episode 76 and you'll hear that.
Okay.
But the song that I remixed, I what the fuck is the word for it? I did a spatial mix, so it sounds more musically on Spotify and like the music
Okay.
platforms. And the video is just like plain and boring and mono. But anyways.
Oh, I got a card. Look what my mom sent me for my birthday.
Oh, that's right. This is awesome. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That's hella funny. Yeah, happy birthday, Evan. I completely forgot about your birthday for right now. But on the day of your birthday,
you did send me a text.
I remembered. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How old are you?
22.
That's what I thought.
Let's start the next one. The next segment. Okay. So this is drinking with me. Today it's just whiskey with an ice cube. It's watered down because it's been sitting for a second, but I will show you which one. So this is the whiskey I chose.
Glenfiddich?
It's technically a Scotch. If we're gonna get fancy, Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds.
It's their rum cask finish. So I bought this for really only one reason. I bought it because it's like the youngest whiskey that it's mixed with, like because it's a mix of different whiskeys from the same company. But the youngest one they put in was aged for 21 years, and I bought it when I was 21.
Oh.
So I did that so that I would have a bottle of whiskey that was it was made basically or started aging when I was born. Yeah. So that's why I bought it. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. So yeah, it's watered down, so I can't really give what it tastes like, and my palate isn't too good, anyways, for this. But yeah,
what do you rate it?
I like just out of a taste wise, I don't know how I want to rate this, because just like straight whiskey or straight Scotch or straight, bourbon, any of those I don't think taste as good as like a mixed drink. But like if we're just going to segment it into that category, because that is a big category, I would rate it pretty high on the taste of like just a straight Scotch. I'd probably rate it like an 8 out of 10 for just a straight Scotch. So yeah, I think it's enjoyable.
That's good. Nice. Well, this has been Evan's drink shit. This has been Evan drinking shit. Evan, do you want to do the movie quiz or the high and low game?
The high low. Oh, because we did that last
time. Is it loud?
Yeah.
It's not loud for me.
Oh, well, it's a little loud.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Christian, while you inevitably pull this up, I'm going to start quizzing you.
I got it ready.
Oh, okay, fine, you go then.
Okay, I'm not that ready.
Okay, well, I'm going to go. Japan has 2,740,000 average monthly searches. Is Rod Stewart higher or lower?
Lower.
That is correct.
Oh.
Rod Stewart has 550,000 average monthly searches. Is masseuse higher or lower than Rod Stewart?
Lower.
That is correct.
Holy ball.
Masseuse has 90,500 average monthly searches. Does Bugs Bunny have higher or lower searches than masseuse?
I'm going to say lower.
That is wrong.
Fuck. Well, I mean, at least I didn't fail on the first go. That is upsetting.
You scored 2. According to the game, that is a terrible score. The average score is 3.2. Put some effort into it. And then your GIF is a chihuahua falling off the couch.
Gee, thanks. That's racist. Okay, Evan.
Listen, I can't be racist, okay?
You are.
No, I'm also Mexican.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Listen, your last name is Raitt. My
Speak
last
some
name
Spanish.
is
Speak
Estrada.
some Spanish, bitch.
Hola.
You can't
Taco.
say that. That's like saying
quesadilla.
say one word in Spanish with a true like pronunciation with no gringo accent.
¿Por qué?
Sergio Agura has 200,000 monthly searches.
Okay.
Is Kata Chuta higher or lower?
Lower.
The picture is a fucking mountain. So
Lower.
lower?
Yeah.
You're correct, Evan. You are so correct. Okay, this mountain Kata Chuta has 8,000 monthly searches.
Higher.
You don't even want me to
Nope.
say
Higher.
You're correct. I'm gonna just say what it's against, okay?
Okay.
Abraham Lincoln, higher and lower than mystery thing that you didn't let me say.
Well, how many searches does Abraham Lincoln have?
I don't know.
No. How many searches does the other one have?
You didn't let me say it.
Well, I don't need to know what it is. I just need to know how many searches it
Okay,
has.
60,000.
Versus Abraham Lincoln?
Correct, sir.
I'm going to guess Abraham Lincoln has higher. I'm going to guess higher.
moment.
I'm going to guess higher.
Higher?
I think I might be wrong, though.
You're correct.
Oh, my
Abraham
goodness.
Lincoln has 823,000.
Who is
monthly
searching
searches.
Abraham Lincoln this much?
Kids in school.
What?
Abraham Lincoln versus Chicago White Sox.
The White Sox.
White Sox is higher?
I'm going to guess that, yeah.
Higher than 823,000?
Yeah.
You fucking failed because you deserve it.
I got 3, though,
Did you?
which is one higher than you.
It says you're average. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyways, this has been the fucking higher and lower bullshit. Now there's only one last thing to do.
Creep.
Oh. And that is to do the movie quiz. Okay, for those of you who don't know, the movie quiz is just questions that me and Evan ask each other about movies. That's all you need to know. I'm going to go first because I could do whatever I want. Okay, Evan, your first question is, what was the Pink Panther in the classic movie?
What?
What was the Pink Panther in the classic movie ?
He was a cartoon Pink Panther? He was literally a Pink Panther.
Final answer?
Oh, okay. Well. Am I wrong? A diamond. What? I thought the Pink Panther was a Pink Panther. That's literally what he is.
The answer is a diamond. Okay, your next question is that. Okay, also that fucking question is just a little fucking weird. Okay, well, so your next question before I fucking have a stroke. Which Woody Allen film was subtitled A Nervous Romance?
I don't know who Woody Allen is.
I will give you a guess.
Can you give me a hint about the movie?
Half of the title is a female name beginning with the letter A.
I don't know. I don't know this man. Is the name Abigail? I don't know.
The answer is Annie Hall.
What?
Also, this was the classics category. Your turn, Evan. Dude, that one fucking sucked big.
Science fiction adventure.
Oh,
In Guardians of the Galaxy, which legendary outlaw does Peter Quill become?
Star-Lord.
Correct. Wow.
Well,
Really?
okay. I don't like that question.
Why?
Because he doesn't really become anything. He's already Star-Lord.
Not when he's a child.
I guess. Okay. You suck. What's my next question?
Who plays the main role in Cloud Atlas?
Oh, I have never seen that.
It's a very famous actor.
So it's a man.
It is.
How famous?
Let me make sure this is the right person.
Does he have a movie this year?
He did have a movie this year, according to this. He's had a lot of movies, though, and a lot of them have been movies you've seen, and a lot of them are movies that you've probably liked.
Oh, shit. I'm going to say Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
He played Cloud Atlas.
That's incredible.
The movie made this year was Tom Hanks' Finch.
Oh, yeah, the one with the dog.
He's played in Saving Private Ryan, Forrest Gump, The Polar Express.
He plays every character in that
Sully,
movie.
The Terminal.
Sully.
Have you seen The Terminal?
Yeah, it's very funny.
I like
also
that
kind of
movie.
sad.
It is. Catch Me If You Can.
It's a comedy. Sad comedy.
Apollo 13.
Okay, I don't need you to break down his whole fucking filmography.
Toy Story 3.
I'm going to ask my next question. This is the general trivia category, okay?
Bachelor Party.
Your Whiteside question is...
Joe versus the Volcano.
What? That's a good movie. What was Robin Williams' last movie?
What?
Before he fucking... That was the sound of Night Night Forever.
Honestly, I have no clue.
Well,
The only movie I can think of when I think of him is...
Night at the Museum.
No, that's more... the only thing I can think of him in is Jumanji.
Oh. Okay, well, according to this question, the last movie Robbins William... I can't talk. His last movie was absolutely anything.
I've never even heard of that.
Listen, we don't need your opinions here. Okay. Actually, no, that's very incorrect. Let's do it the whole time. Okay. Your red side question is: Lady Gaga stars in the third remake of which movie in 2018?
The third remake? Jesus,
You've probably
Christ.
seen this, and you also probably have not seen this. I don't know if you've seen this or not.
I'm trying to think of something that's been remade 3 times.
I liked this movie.
What category is this?
General trivia.
Fuck.
I'm gonna say something. The movie starts pretty lighthearted, pretty happy, and the movie finishes very sad and very opposite of
What
happy.
category of movie would you put this into?
Drama.
I have no clue.
I will. Okay, I don't want to say the co-star because it will give it away, but also you're kind of dumb, so you might not get it. The Lady Gaga's co-star in this movie is Bradley Cooper.
I don't even know who that is.
Why do I choose to be your friend?
Just tell me the name of the movie.
It's A Star Is Born.
I didn't even know that movie existed.
Do you know about
A Star Is
movie?
Born? No. What is it even about?
This has been. Do you have a card?
No,
left?
I do.
Let's fucking move on before I rip
You
your
gotta
goddamn
get
head off.
4 for 4, okay? This is comedy, okay? In the movie Ride Along, what is Kevin Hart's original job?
Nurse.
No, wrong. He was a security officer in school. In The Hangover Part 3, what animal does Alan buy?
Oh, shit. God damn. What is he? He buys it?
Yeah,
I want to say a monkey.
wrong. It was a giraffe.
Oh, shit. That's right.
I've never seen the third one either.
Third one is pretty good.
Or the second one.
Second one kind of sucks. That's the one in Bangkok. Well, this has been the movie quiz. This has been the Untitled Podcast with that fucking degenerate piece of shit over there.
Please explain to me what a Star Is Born is. Please explain. Is this like a good movie? Like, should I watch it?
Yes.
What is it about?
It's a work of art, honestly. It is a beautiful film. What is it about?
Like,
You want me to break it down for you and
like
fucking
beautiful,
ruin it?
like the Shia LaBeouf movie you made me watch that made me like not happy with my choices?
So the Shia LaBeouf movie is more, a lot more symbolic, but A Star Is Born is much more of a narrative in it. It's more of just like a story of shit happening. So,
Who's the star that's up and coming? Is it Lady Gaga? Oh,
Lady Gaga is the star. She is born. Would you like me to break down this film for you right now?
no. I don't
This
know.
has been.
That's all I needed to know. It's a movie about Lady Gaga's life. I don't really care about it that much.
This
So
has
we'll move
been
on.
episode 78 of the Untitled Podcast. Thank you all so much for watching. Now, Evan, please leave the audience with what to do when someone takes your parking spot.
Say you do have a designated parking spot, right? Like it has your name on it, like a placard. You go up to the car, you get the license plate, and you have the police arrest their whole family.
I don't know what to say to that. This has been the Untitled Podcast. Goodbye.